And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this. Pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Patrick Corbin. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And gone!
Welcome to the Game Jorge
He wastes no time on this one. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. And, you know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-2. Out to center. Call makes a nice running catch. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So digging in, Dylan Cruz. That's to third. Throw to first is in time. Mitch Garver up to hit here. 2 outs, base is empty. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. And the home team back here with my pal Singy. Starting on the mound in this one, George Kirby. What do you look for here?
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
On a line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He's been swinging it really well lately. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Austin Vogt into the game.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
First and second, beats it. Over to Polanco. That one. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard. And now it's Luis Garcia. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say it's pretty effective if we can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
On 2 outs. Caught him looking for the K. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Now here is Cal Raleigh. And another ball. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swung on, belted.
Go, Cal.
That
Good
one's
box.
deep.
This
Out
is
of
what we
here.
think. Cal Lowry.
He hammers one out to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
His 6th of the year.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back
Mhm.
games.
Well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. That one finds the zone, and it's a full count.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Payoff pitch. Right back to him on the mound. Fires over to first. One out in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And here is Ty France. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now batting Mitch Haniger. And now the lefty. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Mariners baseball on the show Northwest. Back here in Nationals Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. And another ball. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Just misses. And the count's full. Gets a piece and stays alive. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Righty delivers. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The Nationals trailing by 2, bottom half of inning number 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Now it's Nick Senzel.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way out.
On the ground, 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. On to the third inning. Here's Josh Rojas.
The third baseman, number 4, Josh Rojas.
Out to short. Abrams. The throw to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Back to the top of the lineup. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. That one in there across the letters. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And 1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field, under it. And there's one away.
Up next to the Nationals, the first baseman,
Joey Meneses will hit next. The M's leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Out to short, Crawford. Gathers and throws to first. 2 away.
the batter, the designated hitter, Lane.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Lane Thomas.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. 2 outs. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets. As we go to the top of the 4th. And now here is Dylan Cruz. Towards first. And he takes it himself for the out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mitch Garver. And now 2-2. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Now back.
2 outs, base is empty. In now is the Mariners DH, Cal Raleigh. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Luis Garcia. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one down the line and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting.
So up next, Ildemaro Vargas. Fastball for a strike. Next pitch just misses. Ball 3. The Nats down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And another ball. That one misses. Full count now. This one popped up on his way over. 2 down. Nick Senzel digging in for the Nationals. On the ground right side. And that's just foul. And it's second. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Alex Call digging in for the Nationals. Now fly ball to right center. Haniger sizing it up. That is the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Luke Raley. And it's even up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. It usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Ty France up next for the Mariners. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Dives and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second.
Hold your horsepower, Fred. Gotta get the third.
Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball when a guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Haniger headed for third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now, Jorge Polanco. That one fouled off, 2-2. And another ball. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Tanner Rainey looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Thompson getting loose as well. Haniger, the runner at third. Rojas on at second with 2 down. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first, and Polanco is out. Back here in Nationals Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now. Outside, and that is ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
1 ball.
The 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
To Crawford for 1. Over to first, safe. And now the first baseman, Joey Meneses. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Mariners up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Base hit center field. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third. In there safely.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that is the inning. No
Great
runs,
start,
1
Austin.
hit, no errors. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Abrams tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's the center fielder, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, I got him.
And that got him pretty flush. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That one hit to right. That gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. Manager out of the Tanner Rainey takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty to the plate. And another ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Runners at the corners, 1 away. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. In the air, center field. Call in and to his right. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
2 outs. That misses. And a count 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Yohan Adon looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Wouldn't chase that time. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. France having more success against left-handed pitching this season as might be expected.
That was straight pace right there.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Base knock right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the catcher up to hit, Riley Adams.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important at getting back into this ballgame.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's off the wall. Vargas around third. The relay throw. And he's out. Nick Senzel, the next to hit. Into center. Cruz drifts towards it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Nationals lead. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yoan Adon.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. And another ball.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Wouldn't chase that time. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
He's got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
So up next, Josh Rojas. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted. To the warning track, makes the catch. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And that one in the air, center field. Call. Settles under it. Now pitching change here. Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Bird. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hit in the air, center field. Brings it in, and there's 1 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. There's a strike. And he grounds one back up the middle. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Stone Garrett digging in for the Nationals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Abrams stands at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
2 balls, 2
Throw,
strikes.
save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but yeah.
Now this one gets through. Headed for the plate.
There
Now
you go,
a long throw home. Safe.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout.
On to France, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive to short and caught.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
One down, base is empty. Fly ball down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Tries to get back and save. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. Into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter.
Now it's the DH, Cal Raleigh.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 on, 1 out. Little chopper rolls foul. And the righty deals.
That's ball two.
The M's trying to break this one open. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away. Next for Seattle, Luke Raley. And here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Ty France to bat next. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bounced up the middle. Can't glove it cleanly. To second, and he's safe.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. 2 outs. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
Base knock here really gives them an opportunity to take control of this ball game. You don't want that other team to think they have a shot, and a knock here would be a big blow.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now up for Washington, Ildemaro Vargas. And a pitch. Ripped to third. Rojas throws on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, the catcher, Riley.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Riley Adams. Ball to strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Nick Senzel. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there. Fought off foul. The Nationals trailing by 2 near the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and they still trail it here 3-1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Mason Thompson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Right-hander kick steals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Got to love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch misses way outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Floro, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. One down, base is empty. What a stop! To his knee, the throw, and that's a great play for the out.
And he looks so comfortable making that play, dives, comes up with it, and then from one knee, like he's just playing catch with his kid. Nice throw across the diamond at first.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. The pitch. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond, and Polanco is out. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. And we're back. All set for the bottom. the ninth. And now the center fielder, Alex Call. New pitcher now, Andres Munoz.
Now, save opportunity for him right here. He's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
And a pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. And that chance handled. Save!
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
So the Nats lineup turns over. And now the shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on the line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Stone Garrett. Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Off balance feet, there's one. That's a
Go,
double play.
boys.
The ball game is over.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're
4 in a row. It's that
the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen.